Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man, let's speak on, they made a decision. It was rumored that it was supposed to be a coin flip between who was going to, be the start of the main event, Joshua versus Wallin, or was it going to be Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker? So apparently they've chosen Joshua Wallin. We're going to speak on it. Eddie Hearn also made some comments, which Fight Hype put some clickbait there, bro. And so I guess it's all part of the game. What they say, free throws and fouls. $500,000 in the basement. Goddamn, I'm flagrant. One of my favorite Jeezy songs, Hypnotized. But let's speak on it. So check out the heavyweight boxing playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase the chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. So for the most part, they made the decision. I mean, I think it's the right decision. I think on paper, Wallin and Joshua was a better fight. You got some people picking Otto Wallin over Anthony Joshua to get the dub. All right. I think Bob Arum might have picked Wallin to beat Joshua. All right. Deontay Wilder was explaining, to IFL TV why he should be the main event. Say, Joshua more focused on him than he is at Joshua and all this other malarkey, trying to justify why he deserved to be the main event. Now, can you make a case? Absolutely. I think, his fight might be more explosive. You know what I'm saying? After you get a devastating knockout, really, what could really follow that up? You know what I'm saying? With AJ, bang Otto Wallin out his frame, maybe. Wallin stopped Anthony Joshua. I doubt it, but I think from a competitive standpoint of view, you can make a case that Parker is very competitive with Deontay Wilder. Wilder ain't fought a meaningful round since he fought, Tyson Fury, and that's what, 2021 possibly? So he ain't fought a meaningful round in quite some time. Joseph Parker, this will be his fourth fight this year, they saying. So, from that standpoint of view, yeah. So from that standpoint of view, I would say absolutely you can make a case there. Especially when you knock somebody out like that, like he can. And Joseph Parker can punch a little bit too. I mean, after that, ain't nothing to do but go home. So his fight might have a better ending to it, but the more competitive fight on paper is Anthony Joshua and Otto Wallin, in my opinion. I think Wallin is a live dog in the fight. You wish he probably had a little bit more punching power. He'd be a little bit more dangerous. I think Eddie Hearn and them didn't choose Zhang for a reason. Zhang would have had a quick turnaround too. But a lot of these guys, did this on last minute notice. So I think Zhang still wanted to fight. I think Zhang and Wilder would have been a great fight. I think Zhang and Anthony Joshua would have been a great fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but Zhang can punch. And I don't think they trying to put Wilder in there with no puncher like that now. But I think they got it right. You can make a case on both ends, but I think Anthony Joshua's situation is he's in a more competitive fight. They have a rapport with Anthony Joshua. They work with him a lot. They know what to expect. And I think he's in a more competitive fight on paper. Okay. So, Deontay Wilder, usually get preferential treatment across the pond. When you go, back in America, when you come over here, it's AJ's world. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no flipping no coins. The people who putting the money up gonna say who gonna be the main event, and you the co-main event. You always been behind Anthony Joshua. It ain't the fact that you can't whoop his ass, just the fact that he's the more popular fighter. So that's just what it is. Now, Fight Hype posted a video saying Eddie Hearn said, I hope Wilder loses Joseph Parker. He didn't say that. I didn't hear him say that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he did, but he says that, why would I hope for, he said when, Wilder's fighting Hellenius and fighting these tune-up fights, he said, I didn't make a lot of money. So, why wouldn't I want Anthony Joshua to fight Deontay Wilder? I would make a lot of money in that. you know, but we already know he probably make a lot more money if they was to do Joshua and Tyson Fury. Now, Deontay Wilder went back and said that, excuse me, AJ don't want the fight because AJ said that you know, he'd rather fight for the belts than fight Deontay Wilder. And then, you know, this is what Wilder was saying, and he said that, you know, this is the biggest fight in the world, you know. And it is. It probably is one of the biggest fights, especially in the heavyweight division. I think people think it's bigger than, you know, the Joshua fight. I mean, bigger than Fury and Alexander Usyk, to be real. So I think people really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a real case. But at the end of the day, you know, he basically said that he wants to fight. He said the fight will be next. It came out of Eddie Hearn's mouth if they both win. And he said he make more money the bigger the fights AJ do. So it really don't make no sense. And AJ will beat Deontay Wilder. So, you know, this getting put to rest. You know, they've been talking about this 5-6 years, probably like almost for like 10 years now. You know, long as your paper right, who worry about who the main event, who the co-main event, especially if y'all gonna fight next. And see, you know, who can make something shake something. You know, who can make somebody shake something. So, you know, could Deontay Wilder lose? Absolutely. He said they more worried about Joshua, more worried about him than he is Joshua. But, you know, he seemed like, I seen the other way around. Seemed like Wilder feel like he at the 5-yard line, he on the goal line, and all he got to do is do the tush push. You know, like the Philadelphia Eagles, and just get into the end zone. He get to fight Anthony Joshua. So, we'll see. You know, usually when you got a rendezvous set up in boxing, somebody tend to lose. You know, somebody tends to lose. So we'll see what happens. You know, I believe that Deontay Wilder, honestly, man, they both could be on upset alert. When you don't have that activity, man, that hurts. I know he's been in the gym, but it's different being active. And Joseph Parker was active, so Joseph Parker should have a lot of more fast twitch to him. He should be able to get in the rhythm early. Deontay Wilder probably gonna start off a little bit slow, but we'll see. You know, and Otto Wallin, you know, this is the biggest fight of his life. You know, and you know Ben Davison is training Anthony Joshua for this fight. And he tore into Ben Davison at the open workout interview, wherever they was at interview. He basically said that what happened to Ben Davison after I fought Tyson Fury, he got fired. Why would AJ pick him up? So, yeah, you know, Otto Wallin, he's a live dog in this fight, to be real. He's a real live dog. I think he got a better chance of upsetting Joshua than Wilder, but I think it's close, man. You know, Joseph Parker got good speed, know how to hold on the inside, so you know, Wilder gonna have to find his timing and not being in the ring over a year. And then when you were in the ring in last October, it was, you know, less than 3 minutes. So we'll see how he been preserving himself. Seems like him and, you know, Malik been posting that he been working out. He don't get too far out of shape. I know Malik had convinced him to run some miles. So hopefully we might see an improved Wilder, more technical Wilder, or maybe some of the same where Joseph Parker outbeat him to the punch and then he get caught and get put to sleep, you know. So, but we'll see. But yeah, I look forward to it, to be honest. I look forward to it, and I think, you know, Eddie Hearn, you know, he said it's next. Deontay Wilder said as long as they win, it's next. You know, Anthony Joshua, you know, told Big Baby Miller he pretty much knows Wilder next, and Big Baby Miller like, you know, you ain't fighting Wilder next, and that shit was funny. So apparently they saying this next, and if it don't happen next, and they both win, it don't happen next. I mean, we gotta see who they put the blame on, you know. But you know, most people feel like this fight should have happened for Undisputed, and you know, Tyson Fury should be on the outside looking in still. You know, Deontay Wilder said he was the one texting and contacting Fury and helping Fury get off his couch and be a couch potato, and helped him lose the weight. Just for him to come back and cheat your ass and beat your ass. And according to you, cheat your ass. Allegedly, I don't know what truly happened, but you know, like I said before, you know, you just gotta worry about what you're doing. And but like I said before, my bad, but yeah, worry about what you're doing. Don't worry about nobody else. But he made a lot of money with Fury, so without him, would he would have made that amount of money? Who knows, man? Who knows? But you know, but AJ and Wilder, you know, they seem to be on track to fight. If they can fight past They fight this weekend. It's on pay-per-view. I think it's at a reduced price on the Zone at $40 in America. It features Joshua and Otto Wallin's main event. Joseph Parker, Deontay Waters, the co-main event. Dimitri Bivol is in there. Philip Harkovich is fighting somebody. Junior Fa is fighting, I think, somebody. Might be Frank Sanchez. I know Dan Du Bois is fighting Jarrell Miller. I know Frank Sanchez on the card. So it's a number of guys on the card. So, yeah, Dimitri Bivol said he signed a 2-fight deal with the Saudis to fight Lyndon Arthur on this card, and then sometime next year to come back and fight Arthur Beterbiev and Callum Smith winner. So we'll see what's up, But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.